Hi viewers, today our class about plasma membrane. In last class we have discussed about the cell wall structure and functions. Now the next part, that is the cell membrane. It is a part of the cell. The cell membrane is present in all the cells, but the cell wall is present in only the plant cells. And also here the cell membrane is called as plasma membrane because the cell membrane covers the internal portion of the cell, that means cytoplasm, which cover the cytoplasm, so it is called as plasma membrane. And it is also called as lipoprotein layer because the cell membrane is made up of lipids and protein molecules, so it is called as lipoprotein layer. Cell membrane, plasma membrane and lipoprotein layer. It is a outermost living part of the cell. Plant cell, the outermost layer is cell wall, but it is a non-living part. The living part of the cell, outermost part, that is a cell membrane. It is act as the protective layer in animal cells. Okay, then what is the structure of the cell membrane? The cell membrane is a specific structure. Different type of scientists are explained about the structure of the plasma membrane. In those all theories, in those all models, there are three models are very useful models. The first model is a trilamellar model. It is given by the scientist Daniel E. Davison. According to Daniel E. Davison, the cell membrane contains the two types of layers. One is the protein layer, another was the lipid layer. According to Daniel E. and Davison trilamellar model, here with the help of the proteins and lipids, three layers are formed. See, this is a trilamellar model given by the Daniel E. Davison. According to this theory, in the plasma membrane, three layers are present. Both sides of the plasma membrane, it is a protein layer. It is a protein layer. This is also inner protein layer. Between the two protein layers, two layers of lipids are present. This is a first layer of lipid, this is second layer of lipid. But both the lipids are formed in as a, looks like a single layer structure. So it is combinedly called as another single layer of lipid. So both the protein lipid layers are cover the middle lipid layer. It is looks like a sandwich structure. So it is called as sandwich model. It is called as sandwich model, trilamellar model or sandwich model. This theory was given by the Daniel E. and Davison. The scientist who proposed this theory first given the tri-layers or three layers in the plasma membrane, two are the protein layers, two and combinedly form as the lipid layer. According to this theory, the Daniel E. Davison said that the middle layer is a lipid layer which is contain the specific lipids. The heads of the lipid portion is always hydrophobic and the tail portion is the hydrophilic in condition. So these thoughts are given by the Daniel E. Davison, but they are not explained the function of the plasma membrane. So after this theory, there is another one theory is there, that is the unit membrane model. This is a second theory which is more popular, unit membrane theory. This unit membrane theory is proposed by Robertson. In 1960. In 1960, the scientist Robertson proposed another theory, that is the unit membrane theory. Why it is called as unit membrane theory? According to Robertson, the membrane which is present or which is around the cell as same structure of the plasma membrane is covered the remaining all cell organelles, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, lysosomes, mitochondria, chloroplast. Like this, all the cell organelles are covered by the membrane. The membrane is as same as the plasma membrane. So it is called as unit membrane theory, which is same as the trilamellar model or Daniell-Davidson model. According to Robertson theory, the plasma membrane contains the three layers. Outer layers are the protein layers and inner two layers are the lipid layer, formed as a single layer. Here also same hydrophobic heads and hydrophilic tails are present in the lipids. But the difference is the proteins which are present are outside, those are made up of the mucoproteins. Those are made up of the mucoproteins. That means variation in the protein layer. The protein layer outside is different, inner side protein layer also different. So the difference in the protein layer, remaining all the aspects are same as the Daniell-Davidson model. So according to Robertson, the thickness of the plasma membrane is nearly 75 angstrom units in thickness. The thickness of the plasma membrane is 75 angstrom units. In these three layers, the protein layer is nearly 20 angstrom units. Here also same 20 angstrom units thickness, and the lipid layer is 35 angstrom units in thickness. Both protein layers are 20 angstrom units and middle lipid layer is 35 angstrom units in thickness. So this is the thickness of the plasma membrane according to the Robertson. See, the thickness of the plasma membrane is 75 angstrom is a general thickness, but some of the cells, especially in RBC, it contains the 215 angstrom units in thickness. The RBC cells, membrane of the RBC cells are how much? 215 angstrom units in thickness. And intestine, the wall of the intestine, epithelial tissue, intestine, the epithelial tissue intestine contains the 195 angstrom units in thickness. That means the thickness of plasma membrane is various in different type of the cells. This is about the Robertson theory or unit membrane theory. According to this theory, it is also shows three layers. Those are the two protein layers and one is the lipid layer. Okay, this is a Robertson theory, but the trilamellar theory or Robertson theory it not perfectly explain about the structure and function of the plasma membrane. They say the structure, but they can't explain how the plasma membrane can transport the material from outside to inside, inside to outside. It is given by the another model, that is the third theory, that is the third model, that is fluid mosaic model. This is a third model, that is fluid mosaic model. This theory is or this model is proposed by Singer and Nicholson. Singer and Nicholson in 1972. This is mostly accepted theory according to Singer and Nicholson. The plasma membrane is made up of two types of chemical composition, that is lipids and proteins. The plasma membrane contains the two types of molecules, those are lipids and protein. So it is called as lipoprotein layer. According to Singer and Nicholson, the structure of the plasma membrane contains a lipid fluid. The complete lipid is formed as a fluid-like structure In that fluid, the protein molecules are arranged in the zigzag manner or mosaic manner. In the lipid fluid, proteins are arranged in the mosaic manner, so it is called as fluid mosaic model. So in this lipid and protein structure, see, these are the lipid molecules arranged in two layers. In these two layers, the lipid molecules are, see here, this is a one lipid molecule. It can contain the two structures. One is the spherical head and a long tail. The head is a hydrophobic in character. The head is hydrophobic. That means it cannot absorb any water molecule. The inner portion is the tail, which are arranged inside of the plasma membrane. Both the walls, see here, the hydrophobic area heads are arranged outside, the tails are arranged inside. This is a hydrophilic in structure. The heads are hydrophobic and tails are hydrophilic in structure. So see here, these lipid fluid contained here, all the lipid molecules are always move one place to another place. The next, proteins. According to this scientist, they says that the protein molecules are arranged in the lipid fluid as the icebergs in the sea. Like what is sea here? The lipid fluid is the sea. In the sea, we can observe the icebergs, they are floating inside the sea. As same as these protein molecules are floated on the lipid fluid as the icebergs in the sea. So here, the arrangement of proteins, the floating proteins are two types here. One type of proteins are the intrinsic proteins. The one type of proteins are intrinsic proteins. Second one is extrinsic proteins. What is intrinsic? The protein molecules are which are arranged inside the fluid, inside the lipid. They are embedded, the complete, that means deeply they are arranged inside the fluid. So this is called as intrinsic fluid. It can strongly bind with the lipid molecules. We cannot separate this type of proteins from the lipid fluid because it can bind very strongly with the lipid molecules. The second one is the extrinsic proteins. The protein molecules which are arranged outside of the lipid membrane, that means where head area, only the heads of the lipid area, the protein molecules are, see here, they are floating in the sea like manner. These outside consisting a small molecules of proteins, this is also key here. These proteins are outside proteins, those are called as extrinsic proteins. These are very loosely arranged with the lipid fluid because they are very little bit embedded inside the lipid, but this is partially or in deeply dipped in the or embedded in the lipid fluid. So that they are very strongly bind with the fluid, these are very loosely bind with the fluid, we can separate easily from the lipid fluid. These are the two types of protein molecules are present inside the lipid fluid. So this is about the structure of the fluid mosaic model. Then what is the chemical composition of the plasma membrane? Just we see that lipids and proteins are present. Which type of proteins, which type of lipids or whatever it may be present here, next we will see that. Chemical composition of plasma membrane. The chemical composition of plasma membrane. The plasma membrane contains we know that lipids and proteins. First one is the lipids. The dry weight of the lipid is nearly 20 to 40%. In total plasma membrane, the dry weight of the total lipid in plasma membrane, that is 20 to 40% only. So what are the lipids are present? Most of the lipids, they are very important. Those are phospholipids and cholesterol. These are the mostly important proteins which are present in cytoplasm. Those are phospholipids and cholesterol. Some more other lipids are present. Those are glycolipids and phosphoglycotides. Phosphoglycotides, these are the four types of the lipid are present in the composition of the plasma membrane. Then another one, the second one. So this is about the lipids. Next one, that is the proteins. So in plasma membrane, how much protein is present? The total dry weight of protein in plasma membrane, that is 60 to 80%. This is the dry weight of the protein. The total dry weight of protein which is in the plasma membrane, that is 60 to 80%. Then what are the proteins are present? Most of the proteins are glycoproteins. Phosphoglycoproteins. Glycoproteins and phosphoglycoproteins, these are the major proteins are present in the plasma membrane. So here the proteins are two types. Some of the proteins are helps in the formation of the structure of the plasma membrane, and some of the proteins are helps in their function, that means transportation of the material. So those functional proteins are called as enzymes. So that in the chemical composition, not only lipids, not only proteins, some are the enzymes also present. See, enzymes are nothing but proteins. The functional proteins are called as enzymes. See here, the protein molecules are, we are seeing here, there is a structure of the proteins. These proteins are helps in the transportation of material. They can transport the water, they can transport the material or ions, molecules. So whatever it may be is essential to cell. That cell membrane can absorb those material and release the excretory material. So these proteins are helpful in that function. Those are called as enzymes. So what are the enzymes are present here? ATPase, glucose 6-phosphatase, ATPase, glucose 6-phosphatase. These are the most of the enzymes which are present in the plasma membrane. Not only these two, alkaline phosphatase, alkaline phosphatase. See here, phospholipids and cholesterol are the major lipids. Glycolipids, phosphoglycotides are the other lipids. And proteins are glycoproteins and phosphoglycoproteins are the protein molecules. And functional proteins, those are enzymes, ATPase, glucose 6-phosphatase and alkaline phosphatase. These are the some more enzymes. They are nothing but proteins are present in the plasma membrane. They are helping the function of the transportation of the plasma membrane. So not only these three, some are the fourth chemical composition also here. Those are carbohydrates. The dry weight of the carbohydrates is only 5%. The dry weight of carbohydrate in the plasma membrane is only 5%. Most of the sugars are present here. Those are hexose sugars. What is those sugars? Hexose sugars are present in the plasma membrane. This is a chemical composition in the plasma membrane. Thank you.